Good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio News Update. President Bola Tinubu today, while swearing in 7 ministers at the presidential failure, Abuja reminded them that there will be abuse and criticized, but they should remain focused and not distracted. The president also said that his administration has stopped scavengers of the nation's resources and will completely do the same thing to profiteers and smugglers across the country. He said it was obvious of the fact that cost of living has gone up, adding that the present situation calls for a serious commitment. President Tinubu said his administration would not run away from the challenges and responsibility, assuring that it will face them headlong. He commended the National Assembly for diligently and expeditiously living up to expectations by performing its constitutional duty by screening and confirming the ministers on record time. While congratulating the 7 ministers, the president said that the moment is challenging. The present situation called for a serious commitment. Meanwhile, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, has expressed optimism that the Oyo State governorship election on November 16 will be a successful exercise. Yakubu said the commission had learned its lessons from the last governorship election in Oyo State in September and other previous elections in the area of logistics and resource management during elections. The chairman stated this today during his visit to the state headquarters of the commission in Akure, the state capital. He reiterated that they have learned a lot of lessons, not only from the last election but also from previous elections, adding that basically there are 2 challenges. The first one is logistic for the election so that polling units open promptly on the election day. In another development, Pinnacle Oil and Gas Limited, a major operator in Nigerian downstream sector, has denied blending substandard petroleum products. In a press release, Group Chief Branding and Communications Anthony Gigina said an international trading company has recently hired a depot facilities near the Dangote refinery to use it to blend substandard products that will be dumped into the market to compete with Dangote refinery high-quality production. This is detrimental to the growth of domestic refinery in Nigeria. We should point out that it is not unusual for countries to protect their domestic industry, to provide jobs and grow the economy. For example, the United States of America and Europe have had to impose high tariff on EVs and microchips to protect their domestic industry. Reacting, Pinnacle Oil and Gas Limited, located close to Dangote refinery, said it does not get involved in blending substandard petroleum products. On the foreign scene, at least 36 people have died and several others injured after a bus fell into a deep gorge in the North Indiana state of Uttarakhand. Official and India media reports. The state chief minister Pushkar Singh said the accident took place today in the Machula area of Almaro district in the Indian Himalaya. He wrote on his X handle that the district administration has been instructed to carry out relief and rescue operation swiftly. Meanwhile, Phoenix Pie senior officials told reporters that 36 people died in the accident, adding that some of the injured were airlifted for specialized treatment. The bus was coming from Ganwa district in the north of Uttarana and was headed to Ramnagar. The vehicle had at least 42 passengers on board. The Veran Picha, a local police officer, told news reporters. In the interesting world of sports, Raymond Star assistant coach Kamil Sulaiman has expressed his dissatisfactions with his team performance despite the 1-0 victory over Lobby Stars. Michael Ibe scored the winning goal for Raymond Stars in the second half. Despite his reservations about the win, Sulaiman commended the players for getting maximum points. Sulaiman told Raymond Stars media that I am not so satisfied with my player performance in the game against the Lobby Stars. Meanwhile, we didn't play as expected, but what matters most is the 3 points. Raymond Stars move to the top of the Nigerian Premier Football League (NPFL) table with 21 points following the win. And that ends the Carnival Radio news update. Thank you so much for listening. I am Iroyin Adebayo. You can listen to us live via www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can as well download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́ o. àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn la mú wá sétí ìgbọ́ yín láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yín. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ló ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ búra fún àwọn mínísítà bíi méjì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́yìn táwọn aṣòfin ti fọ̀rọ̀ wá wọn lẹ́nu wò. Ètò ìbúra ọ̀hún ló wáyé lónìí nílé ìjọba tó wà nílùú Àbújá, níbi tí ààrẹ ti rán gbogbo wọn létí wípé àwọn èèyàn ni wọn kò ṣàìní má bu ẹnu àtẹ́ lù wọ́n, ṣùgbọ́n kí wọ́n gbájúmọ́ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n gbà. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu tún ṣe lálàyé síwájú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ wípé ìṣàkóso tóun ń léwájú ẹ̀ ló ti fòpin sí ìwà kò tọ́ tí àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ tí wọ́n jókòó ti ọrọ̀ ajé tọ́lọ́run fi jí ìkìlẹ̀ yìí tí wọ́n jókòó tì tí wọ́n ṣe bó ṣe wù wọ́n. Bákan náà ni ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu tún jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé lóòótọ́ ní nǹkan kò rọ̀ sọmù dáadáa lásìkò yìí fáwọn èèyàn ilẹ̀ yìí, èyí tó pè fún àyípadà tó lóòrìn pẹ̀lú ìfọkànsìn. Ààrẹ Tinubu tún ṣe àfọ̀mọ́ rẹ̀ dáadáa wípé ìjọba òun ni kò ní tẹ̀tì nípa wíwá ojútùú tó ń ti ọ̀nà àbáyọ sáwọn ìṣòro tó ń bá ilẹ̀ yìí fínra lápapọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wá dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn aṣòfin pátápátá fún jíjígìrì tí wọ́n jígìrì sí ojúṣe wọn lójú ọjọ́ nípa ṣíṣe àyẹ̀wò fínífíní sáwọn orúkọ àwọn èèyàn táwọn yàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí mínísítà, èyí tí wọ́n fi ọ̀rọ̀ wá lẹ́nu wò nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àgbà, èyí tó wáyé ní kòpẹ́kòpẹ́ yìí fúnpò mínísítà. Nínú ìròyìn mi ẹ̀wẹ̀, alága fàjọ tó ń ṣe àmójútó ètò ìdìbò nílẹ̀ yìí ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mahmood Yakub ló ti fi ìdùnnú rẹ̀ hàn sí àṣeyọrí ètò ìdìbò sípò gómìnà tí yóò wáyé lọ́jọ́ 16 oṣù kọkànlá ọdún tá a wà yìí. Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mahmood Yakub ló sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí di mímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé àwọn ti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó pọ̀ nínú ètò ìdìbò sípò gómìnà ti ìpínlẹ̀ Edo tó wáyé lóṣù kẹsàn-án àtàwọn ètò ìdìbò míì táwọn ti ṣe sẹ́yìn, pàápàá lágbọ́nrin ètò pípèsè fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò, gbígbé àwọn èròjà ètò ìdìbò àti abala sísàkójọpọ̀ àwọn èsì ìdìbò. Alága àjọ INEC ló sọ eléyìí di mímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lónìí lásìkò àbẹ̀wò ráńpẹ́ tó ṣe sí olú iléeṣẹ́ àjọ náà tó wà nílùú Àkúrẹ́. Bákan náà ni ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mahmood Yakub kò tún ṣàì jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ fáwọn oníròyìn wípé àwọn ìṣòro bíi méjì gbòógì làwọn ń dojúkọ ṣáájú ètò ìdìbò tí yóò wáyé, èyí tí ọ̀kan lára wọn ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú bí àwọn ó ti ṣe kó àwọn èròjà táwọn ó lò fún ètò ìdìbò dé àwọn wọ́ọ̀dù kọ̀ọ̀kan lójú ọjọ́ kí ètò ìdìbò ọ̀hún kó lè tètè bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló ti ń ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ẹ láǹfààní láti gbọ́ wa kètèkètè lójú ìtọ̀nà www.carnivalmedia.ng. Bákan náà lè lè tún lọ dáńlódù áàpù Carnival lórí ìtàkùn ayélujára App Store tàbí Google Play Store. Kẹ̀sẹ̀ fi sórí ẹ̀rọ Android yín lẹ́bàá láǹfààní àti gbọ́ wa láti ìgbà. Kẹ́ ẹ gbádùn ìrọ̀lẹ́ yín síwájú àti síwájú sí. Ẹ sì kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀. Ọlọ́run bá mi Èdùmàrè yóò fi àlùbáríkà tó pọ̀ sí iṣẹ́ wa, àní ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀hún fọmọ ẹlòmíì jẹ kẹ́ni ọjọ́ rere o.